Hello guys, how we doing? Welcome back to the Three Hammers. This is my preview for Leeds United versus West Ham that kicks off at 3 o'clock at Elland Road. A good away game, a team that I really used to like back in the day, the Vidukas, the Harry Kills. Used to go to school with a guy who was a massive Leeds fan, so I know a lot about Leeds from back in the day, that team that done so well, reached Champions League semi-finals, and I've had that ride of absolute atrocity and terribleness, and they've gradually got themselves back in now, and look an okay outfit. Not got a win yet though. So they currently sit 17th after 5 games played down here, 3 points. They've drawn 3 and lost 2. Some arguments are there of have they been found out. We all know how they play. We'll go into that in a minute. So their last 3 games in the Carabao Cup on Tuesday night, they won 6-5 on penalties after a draw with Fulham. They drew 1-1 with Newcastle, another team that's struggling down there, and then lost 3-0 to Liverpool. Not really a result you can reflect too much on, because there are a lot of teams that will lose 3-0 to Liverpool. But maybe the Newcastle result sticks out a bit more. Both teams struggling. And probably both teams could have done with a win in that game, and a draw wouldn't have done both teams that much good. They'll want their first win, and they certainly will be looking for it. Last time we played them, obviously we did the double over them last year. We won 2-1 at the 2-0 at the London Stadium and 2-1 at Elland Road. Goals from Souček on Bonner for us. Very rare double for us. That was the 50th game we played against them at Elland Road in the league as well. So yeah, it was good points from them last year, and hopefully, we can continue that on. Looking at the records, Bielsa has played West Ham 2 times and lost 2 times. And Moyes' record against Leeds is not too bad either. He's played 7 times. He's won 5 times. Obviously, this includes Everton and Manchester United. Drawn 1 and lost 1. So he's got a good record against Leeds. Their top goal scorer is a guy called Harrison. Obviously Bamford as well, but he is injured for this game. That has been confirmed by Bielsa as well. So I expect Tyler Roberts to start up front for them. Rafinha, massive danger player, real top player. The Brazilian loves to cut inside. Got a good shot on him as well. They like to play the 4-1-4-1 formation. Obviously Calvin Phillips is a big player for them as well. Will be a good battle between him and Rice. The 2 teammates in the England team, respect each other really well. That will be a really tasty battle, that will, in the midfield. Obviously, they signed James from Manchester United as well. Pacey, quick, attacking, very dangerous. And obviously, Roberts has been filling in for Bamford at the moment. In terms of their strengths, guys, as I always do, they like a long shot. Score a lot of their goals from long shots. They have, not so much this season, but they've come back from behind quite a lot. Even when they're down, they seem to come back and rescue the draw. Very good at creating chances. Very good at winning the ball back as well. Obviously, we know that from Phillips in the Euros. Very quick, high pressing team. Love possession. They play in their own half quite a lot. They play out of the back. And like I say, love to press. The full energy, high energy every single game. And we can't go into this thinking, they haven't won a game yet. We have to go into it, thinking, very cleverly, and hopefully, catching him on the counter, because, as I say, we go on now to their weaknesses. Their weaknesses is finishing. Although they do create a lot, they do miss a lot as well. Defending wing play, something we do very well. Defending the through ball as well. Aerial duels, we know we're good at aerial duels. Zuma, Bonner, Souček, Antonio. We've got some really big, tall units of guys in our team now. And obviously, with all that high press, you always leave yourself open for the counter-attack. Something that West Ham have this year. Been a long time since we have had a counter-attack, but we do have one, and it's very potent and very dangerous. Good news for us, obviously Antonio's back. Was suspended, wasn't he, after the Southampton sending off? So he's had a good rest. So that'll be good. He'll be rearing and roaring and ready to go, wanting to carry on his goal scoring feats. And obviously the players did have a rest with the Manchester United game. Declan Rice had a rest, Souček had a rest, Oggy had a rest, Zuma had a rest. All had rest. Cresswell had a rest. So it's good, it's good. It's good that we was able to give them a rest and still get through. I expect the team to be more or less the same. Obviously, Vlasic, you would expect, would be the one that comes out for Antonio. The rest picks itself. Benrahma, Bowen, Fornals, Rice, Soucek, Cresswell, Ogbonna, Zuma, and Sufal all pick themselves. Fabianski and Ariola, potential toss-up there in terms of what does he fancy. I don't think Ariola did much wrong. He started a little bit nervous, but then, pulled off some really, really good saves as the game went on. Against Manchester United is always going to be a tough game, whoever, whether it's their A team, B team, C team, going up there at Old Trafford, it's always hard to judge a goalkeeper on that. Obviously there's more nerves, but I thought he did really well, and I think, he will force his way into the team very, very soon. I really, really do. I expect maybe the crowd did enough to be maybe the man ahead of Noble, potentially to come off the bench now. He did enough defensively for me, mate. Again, still a little bit lacklustre in his passing against Manchester United, but again, was his first start. So yeah, he may be the better option now instead of Mark coming on. And then obviously you got Vlasic off the bench if needed. Yeah, unfortunate that obviously Fredericks got injured, because I thought he was playing really well, and I just do like him. And he can come on and play right wing if needed, and obviously that ain't going to be an option now, which is unfortunate. I think we can win this game. I do. I think the rest, the players having that rest on Wednesday, the only one that probably will play out of them is Bowen. So yeah, I think they'll be well rested and ready to go. We've got to be ready for that pressing, try and play our way out of it. And I think we're clever enough to do that now. We enjoy the football quite a lot, and I think their pressing could actually play into our hands a little bit, because we do have such a good counter attack, and they probably will be wary of Antonio. They've got to be, they can't, play such a high line that Antonio's left to run one-on-one. They might decide to play a little bit deeper, just to counter that. That seems to be the way to beat West Ham, is to hold two centre backs a bit deeper, so it stops that counter attack. Again, let's hope that Moyes has thought up something different, because you have got to change it about, because you do get found out eventually. Yeah, I think we'll win. Might be a bit tight. Expect Leeds to score, just because their counter is quite dangerous. So Rafinha, a big fan of his. I think we'll win 2-1. I think we're good enough. We're a very, very good team this year. I think the Southampton game was just a slight off game after the international break, and the players were tired. That's not an excuse this time. They won't be tired because they've not played the game. They're up there now as well, I believe. They all stayed up there after the Manchester United game yesterday. So yeah, let's hope, guys. If we win, we're on a good total of points. Good confidence as well. It'll be 2 away wins. If you count the European game, that would be 3 away wins, which is fantastic. And Southampton, if you count that as a not defeated game, that could be 4 away games undefeated. Count the Newcastle game, 5 games undefeated. You're doing well. If you're undefeated away in 5 games, then you go into the game on Wednesday night, the European game. It's just about building that momentum back. After Manchester United game, we could have come out, we could have felt sorry for ourselves, we could have been hurt after that game, but we didn't. We've come back, we've won. Now carry on that momentum, keep it building again, and if we do lose, we can build it straight back up again. But yeah, game we should be looking to win. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. What's your predictions for the game? Do you think I've got anything in the lineups wrong? Do you think Ariola may start, or do you think Vlasic will start? I don't think he will. I think Antonio will start the game. Yeah, until next time, guys, thank you so much for all the likes you've been giving. It's really, really fantastic. Every video, the comments are just banging off all over the place, all having little conversations. I'll try to do a live show Saturday, maybe just before the game or just after the game, and me and Paul will, hopefully, I'll check that he's free on Sunday and we'll do a podcast, because we haven't done one for 2 weeks. We like to get those shows out now. Until next time, guys, come on, you eyes, keep believing. Hit the notification button, hit the like button if you want to, and all you dislikers, hello again. Get your 6 dislikes down there, because I know you like it and you've got a very sad life, Anyway, come on, you Irons. Keep believing. Let's go.